Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my next video about Osho International Meditation Resort in Pune, India. At the beginning, I would like to thank you for all the feedbacks and all the questions you was asking me actually on Instagram. I was quite surprised to get so many, so thank you very much. And I'm very grateful that I was able to help to answer this question. And for this video, I have actually last topic on my list because in my eyes, I just was talking about everything, and this is the last topic to talk about the programs, what Osho Meditation Resort are offering and what are the differences between them. I was reading about it on the osho.com, but for me personally it was quiet. I was not understanding it properly. I was really confused. So that's why when I was there, I went in the office and asked them what are the differences, what are the price differences, because I hear there is a high season and a monsoon season. So, and about these I will be talking in my video today. So let's start easily by the prices. Like I said, there is a high season. That means it is like end of November, December, January and February. This is like a high season for this resort. That's why also prices are higher. And like in the summer, the prices, or after the rest of the year, it's most of the time like less price because there are less tourists. And it is also available for the people from India. So basically, you can choose between living in program and Osho Guesthouse. What's different when you are staying in Osho Guesthouse, as I was talking in another video, you pay just the accommodation, and all the rest you have to pay separate. Meditation pass, and all the other activities and the courses, what would you like to visit, you have to pay separate. When you are booking living in program, you get automatically accommodation, meditation pass is included. The differences between the living in programs I will be explaining later. But what are the other differences between guest house and living in is, of course, for example, the room service. In living in program, you have room service once a week. By Osho Guest House, you have it on daily basis. The laundry is worked different way. In guest house, you give it up, your laundry in a bag, everything together. On the bag you have your room number, you give it 10 a.m. or basically you leave it in the room on the bed and they take it, and you have it 5 p.m. ready, nice washed. In the living in program, it takes I think 2 days, if I remember correctly. That means like you give it Monday morning and you have it I think Wednesday morning. And for every piece of clothes which you give in the bag, you have to like pin the number of your room so that it is not like mix it. And these you have to do it by yourself. In the guest house, you don't have it. You have just one bag with your clothes and that's it. You don't care anymore. So for the Living In program, you have to pin every piece of your clothes with your room number that you also get it back. And now let's talk about the Living In programs. What are the differences? So the basic program, what you can book, of course, first you have to choose if you would like to stay like 7, 14 days or 30 days. I have here all the information, so that's my help. And of course, there is a possibility when you book a program for 7 days and you would like to stay longer, they are searching for an option. If it is busy, you can maybe change for a guest house. So there is every single time to find a solution if you would like to stay longer, or for example, the program start at 10th of the month and you arrive like 5 days earlier. So I see many times that the people was like staying first 5 days in the guest house, because Living In program you cannot book shorter than 7 days. So there was like 5 days in a guest house and then they move in the apartments from Living In programs. So this is every time an option how to fix it. And the basic program by Living In, it's called Zen Living. About the prices, I don't know, definitely you can find it on the internet. But for example, this year, like 2018, when I was visiting them, there was like in a high season, what mean like November, December, January, February, for 30 days, it was like €2,500. And you have included apartment, meditation pass, and laundry. This is included by Zen Living program. And you can book it for 30 days, 14, or 7. The other program, what you can book is a week within. It takes, you can book it for 7 days. You have included accommodation, meditation pass, and like 3 credits. And these, of course, laundry. These 3 credits you can use for the courses available during your stay. Every course or massage or education, meeting, private session have different amount of points, and in a week within you get 3 points as a bone, let's say, is included. So you can use them for these programs. In a high season in 2018, it was like 7 days for €900. The next program what you can book is Meditation Plus. It is for 14 days. You get accommodation, you get laundry, you get meditation pass, and you get 6 credits. And the price for this program was €1,500. So you get advantage, of course, you stay longer, you get more credits to enjoy more of the courses and private sessions. And the longest program is the Multiversity Plus, what takes like 30 days. And of course, as before, you have accommodation, laundry, meditation pass, and you get 12 credits for a whole month. And when I was staying in August 2018, in a monsoon season, was the price like around 2,000 euros. And in a high season was the price like 2,500 euros for this program. These are probably differences. When I was asking about the prices, they said to me, it is very, like every year they are calculating it separately because of the visitors and bookings and everything. It is depends. I'm talking about 2018 because I was there in this time. These credits, what you get in every program, you can use as you like. For example, by Multiversity Plus, you have 12 credits. And if you would like to do a Mystic Rose program, it takes 21 days. It is exactly 12 credits. So you have like 9 days free. You can use it as you like. But of course, if you like to book something like a No Mind, what takes like 7 days, you have to like pay it separately because you will use your credits for the Mystic Rose. But it is, of course, you can do it. What I forget to mention is that when you are in Living In program, you get also some discount by, for example, Basho. Basho is swimming pool, fitness, like a sport area. For example, when I was staying in the guest house, for the swimming pool, I have to pay like 320 rupees. But when you are staying in a Living In program, you will be paying just 120 for using swimming pool. So this is also small advantage for Living In program. So, and next program, what you can book actually, and I get many offers when I was there to next time when I come that I should try it, is it calls Work as Meditation. Of course, I was curious what is it about. And this program you can choose, it is for 30 days or 60 days. In 2018, it was like for 60 days, 1,800 euros. And for 30, like 1,100. And in this is included, of course, Living In accommodation. So you have the same laundry, meditation pass, and you are getting as a help or support for your work 3 courses. And one is Fast Track to Witness, second is about the relaxation, and the third about communication. These 3 courses are included, and you have to do it before you start your work. When you then start, around the world is like 8 hours working time, and also here, but you spend like 6 hours like proper work. So that means you are in the office, or you are in the multiversity desk, or in the welcome center, or it's during the day. It's like 6 hours, and then you have like 2 hour meditation. That means you have to visit at the evening the white robe meeting. It's also 2 hours. And of course, at the evening after white robe, you are helping to organize, for example, the discos, the parties, what we was having there, the karaoke nights. And you have opportunity, for example, if you are not comfortable like to talk on the front of the people, then you can try like to be a moderator of a party, so you can like get this stress nice, comfortable, release it, so you can like exploring. And if you something would like to try, you have possibility to do it. And of course, you can do also facilitator work, which means you are the person who is like who have responsibility for the meditations. Let's say this way. So you are the person who make the room for the meditation ready. You prepare the music, the correct meditation, that the presentation video is the correct one, that it fits with the printed schedule what the visitors have. So, and during the meditation, also you are like taking care about the visitors. If someone is like by the vipassana, where you are sitting and meditating, and someone fell asleep, for example, then you can like just bring him silently back to awareness. So this is facilitator work, and as a part of work as meditation program, you can do also this work. And of course, if you have already made this program, so when you come back the second time, you can book your stay for 60 or 90 days. So you can basically spend 3 months in the meditation resort to work there and to enjoying meditation, the courses and everything. And for example, by the first visit, you was paying for 60 days, like I said, 1,800 euros. But for the second visit, it's 1,100. So you can save basically 700 euros. And for example, the 90 days booking, it costs like 1,400 euros. So it is quite very cheap, the second one. I find it, in my opinion, it is very cheap. And of course, I don't know how it works actually, if there is any contract that you have to stay 90 days, or you can leave also sooner, or I don't know. But of course, if you pay for 90 days, you will just lost your money if you leave earlier. So as I see it. So, and these are the programs what you can book. And I would like to talk just quickly about Osho Guesthouse, again, just quickly about the prices, for example, because when I was there in the monsoon season, I was paying like around 50 euros for the night. But in the high season, you are paying like 66 for the single bedroom. So there is like 15, 16 euro different for the night. Just that you are also aware. And like I said, you have a daily cleaning, the laundry is on a daily basis. But you have to pay meditation pass separate. And for the one day, for the international visitors, you pay like 25 euros. But of course, when you stay longer, you get discount. And I buy the meditation pass for 30 days. So on the daily basis, I get like 40% discount. And when I was curious to visit some program, I was collecting informations. So for example, No Mind course, which takes 7 days, will cost me as a visitor of a guest house like 5,000 euros. And I have to skip for the living in program. Where are the conditions different? Of course, when you book, the program calls a week within, where you have like 3 credits, you use these credits for a no mind and you get better conditions, of course, because you have this credit is good. So, and when I was asking about one day course, I cannot remember the name, but the price was like 170 euros for a one day course. And for example, the private sessions, what are there, this is like you can visit massage, Tai Chi lesson, Qigong, hypnosis, chakra healing. If you visit this private season for 1 hour, you will pay like 70 euros. And if you visit it for 1.5 hours, you will pay like 100 euros. When you are staying in the guest house and where you have to pay like everything separate. Of course, when you stay in, for example, in Zen Living, also you don't have any credits and you have to pay it also separate. I think, as I see my notes about all the programs, I said everything. If you will have any questions, definitely just leave me a comment below or contact me on the Instagram. It will be my pleasure to help you. And hopefully I explain all these programs in the details, the way that you can understand it and you don't get lost. Yeah, thank you for watching. I wish you a nice day. Enjoy the nice vibes which are everywhere around. And stay aware, keep relaxed, and have a lot of fun. See you by the next video. Bye.